Okay, so there is this one concept which I truly think is one of the most powerful concepts of all time. And if you're actually able to understand it and implement into your life, it will be impossible for you to not stick to your habits. Let's dive right into it. So, there is this concept of building momentum with your habits. And the momentum with your habits, what I mean by that, is essentially that if you keep doing a certain habit, if you keep like reading 10 pages a day, every single day, the more you do it, the harder it will be for you to break this habit. From my example, I have started reading 10 pages a day over a month ago. And since that time, I had some days which were like more busy for me. So it was harder for me to, reach for this book and like read it. But, because I was doing it for some days already, I always ended up reading these 10 pages a day, even if it was like 11 p.m., okay, which is usually my bedtime. I would still, instead of saying, fuck it, let's just go to sleep, I would say, fuck it, let's just read those 10 pages. Okay? That's a big difference. And so, how you can build this type of momentum? It's, it's really simple. You just have to do this thing. But there's one really important thing that you have to think about. I will use working out as an example because like reading those 10 pages a day, it's literally sometimes taking like 10 minutes, so it's not that good of an example. But working out, if you think about working out, it usually takes you like at least an hour or even sometimes even more to get a good workout, right? And that might be a better example because sometimes it's really hard to find this hour in your day, especially if you are a more kind of busy person, truly busy, not because you're, scrolling on social media, but because you're truly busy. So, what I would do to build this type of momentum is, listen, there is this concept of SMART goals. I'm not talking about it, I'm not gonna talk about it, but the letter S stands for specific. Yeah, I hope that I got it right. But your goals have to be specific. So instead of saying that your goal, your daily habit is to work out, you should say that your daily habit is to work out for X amount of time. And so someone could say that their goal is to work out every single day for an hour, because they would think that okay, this hour is probably what it takes to get like a decent workout, right? And that is a mistake because you make yourself obligated to complete this 1 hour workout in order to build this momentum. Okay, what I would advise you to do is, in order to make this building momentum thing easier, just set yourself this goal of doing the workout for 20 minutes every single day. You might say, well, but I won't get a good workout from that. That is true, probably true, but as I said, and as you all know, life happens, and sometimes you will not have this entire hour in your day to fully complete this workout. But there's really no person who would not have those 20 minutes. You can literally just take those 20 minutes after you can literally just wake up 20 minutes earlier and use that to complete your workout. Okay? Now, what that gives you is, let's say you had like a busy day and a lot of unexpected things happened and you come back home really late and like it's 11 p.m. If your goal is to work out for 20 minutes, you can still get a lot of pump and all of that stuff in like a bicep if you just focus on that. And if you just do like 20 minutes of really brutal bicep, how do you call that, drop sets, yeah, bicep drop sets. If you just get that, you have just worked out for 20 minutes, but you still got a nice pump in your bicep and you have completed your goal. And we all know that like if you'd be to work out for just 20 minutes or an hour, you just choose these 20 minutes in this scenario because probably you're just tired after all day. It's already late in night, and you know it will take you some time to even prepare for this workout. So you won't be able to get that done anyways, technically in the same day, right? If it's 11 p.m. for you. But if it's just 20 minutes, you'll be like, okay, you know what, fuck it. Like, I have done it for the past 3 months. So now just doing this 20 minutes is like nothing to me. So you'll get this done. You'll spend these 20 minutes just doing this workout. You'll complete it. And you won't have this kind of feeling that you have failed at something, but you missed this one day. You won't have that. Okay? And here's the thing, even though you have set yourself those 20 minutes, okay, of working out, it doesn't really mean that you have to that you have only 20 minutes during your day to work out. Like that's not the case. If I set myself a goal to read like 10 pages a day every single day, it doesn't really mean that, you know, once I reach these 10 pages I just stop like a robot. It's not the case. You know, if the book is actually interesting at this point, I can end up reading 50 pages a day. Like, you have to just understand that it's much easier to manage to read those 10 pages a day, and it gives you this kind of, it builds momentum, because as I said, if I read these 10 pages a day, it's easy for me to do. It literally takes 10 minutes of my time, okay? But it builds a momentum. It gives me this small win that I have accomplished something. So the next day I am more likely to reach for this book and read it, read those 10 pages. But that doesn't mean that I will end up reading only 10 pages. I can end up reading 50 pages, as I said. But it's the same for this working out example. If you set yourself this goal to only work out for 20 minutes, it allows you to always, every single time, fit it into your schedule, because everyone on earth has this 20 minutes of free time, okay? And as I said, you can literally just wake up 20 minutes earlier, and that will do the trick. But at the same time, if you decide to, you know, go for a 2-hour workout, go for it. Like, who cares? Just go for it. Your goal is to make this momentum building thing as easy as possible and as achievable as possible, and then go ahead and just make it longer, make it harder, all of that stuff. But the main goal for you is to build this momentum so that you can actually keep doing the habit, okay? And it will be really hard for you to break it. Yeah, that's all from me from this video. Yeah, if you got value, you can subscribe to the channel, you can join our free community, link is in the description, and other than that, you can let me know in the comments what you think about it, actually. And yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing.